everyone. I'm
Time for the Twooch.
going to play Resident Evil Revelations.
Rosendent. Update now. Update later.
We don't need
yeah,
network
update.
features. Just play the game.
Updating's dumb.
Updating's dumb.
Nobody needs fucking updates. Updates are dumb. Especially, unless they're the updates for Kingdom Come, in which case you probably need them. I've never played this game.
Oh God!
It is a
There's
donation.
An eye. Look at that eye. Yes, it is a beautiful donation from one of our loving followers.
It's a pretty creepy eye, I gotta say. What would you do if you saw that eye looking through your peephole when you went to look into your peephole through your door?
Kill myself or run away.
Yeah.
Or run away while killing myself. I would just give up. I would just give up right then.
You run away, you're just like
Stabbing myself in the neck the whole way. Yeah, precisely.
cutting your throat, and you're just like, I can't not do this.
Yeah, you know when they're talking about in like Lovecraftian stories, they're talking about things that drive you insane, right?
Yeah,
it's like you look through the hole and you just have to kill yourself.
That's just every main character in an H.P. Lovecraft story, period. It's just, I am writing this story, and as I write this story, I'm going crazy. Oh no! I'm gonna die.
If you looked around and all you saw were game overs behind every corner, wouldn't you just give up, man?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just get out early.
Wow, you got a bunch of guns. You haven't even done nothing yet.
Yeah,
This game's great.
I'm so good at this game. Would you like to send your gameplay info to? No, I don't have the network function.
Hello, dude folks. Yes, indeed, we are dude folks.
Dude Foken.
How are you?
Okay, campaign mode, new game. I have never played this game before, so I'm in for a treat, I guess. We go casual? No, I'm not casual.
Normal.
We go infernal. Test the limits of your sanity. I don't know about that.
Let's go normal, and then if it's too easy, we can go back and we'll go infernal.
There's already enough things that test my sanity, so.
Hey, you know what? Sanity is a beautiful thing to have tested.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it makes you stronger, or it makes you insane and you die.
Yeah. But you'll die knowing you got tested.
This has got to be a pretty new game. It looks relatively nice.
It's not new though. I know there's already a second one, so this is technically like an old game.
Then they just really did really good rendering on this.
Look at this really nice, ooh, cleavage shot.
Tibbies.
See, okay, I mean, like, Jill fan service, like, everywhere, I kind of miss her old outfit, like, with the beret for
coppers.
the original Resident Evil.
So apparently there are new weapons and stuff in the 3D version.
Oh.
I guess. I'm guessing that's what the things at the beginning of the game were. The things that you got for doing nothing. Yeah, damn titties, girl.
Straight up. But see, I don't like her new hair, and I don't like her new outfit.
Her hair looks wet.
Like, the Zero suit is just, like, it's sexy, but it's not, like, super sexy. I still think the cop outfit's better.
What is
I don't
this
even know who
spinning
this
thing?
guy is.
What the hell is that spinning thing in front of him?
It's a fan to keep him dry.
Oh,
'cause
dry.
He's a sweaty man.
He's a sweaty.
He's
I like it.
Oh, I'm sweating all the time.
That helicopter pad does not look big enough for a helicopter.
It looks big enough for your
Oh,
mom.
is this the one with the? Oh, okay. I've seen parts of this before, but the cruise ship.
Really? You've seen this?
This version of Jill is very popular with the SFM porn world, and I don't quite get why. You don't get why. I can see why.
I can see why immediately. It's a Zero suit. Those are basically just
It's
fetish
skin.
film.
Yeah, it's just straight up like skin suit.
That's just like a thing, but I still prefer her better outfit, and I just prefer her other hair.
Is it a bulletproof Zero suit at least?
Also, something's wrong with her face. The polygon structure of her face is different in this one.
The polygon count's too low.
And her eyes aren't the same color that they usually are.
She's a different character.
Yeah,
She
pretty
has
much
the
just
same name.
nothing at all like original Jill. Totally different. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I really hate this already.
Are you ready for the cruise ship zombies?
Although I'm okay.
Oh,
with,
that
I'm
ass,
okay
though.
with the ass.
Yeah,
but
this is
other
a
than
great
that-
view.
Okay, ready to install some bullshit.
Love boat.
I don't need
Oh, wow, that's not cool. Random, just like tripping things when the wave comes up. This is no bueno.
Well, we're on a big fucking tanker.
Dude,
so have you
I
ever
was-
tried to keep your footing on one of
I
these
have.
things?
I have been on a cruise ship in a storm that had like 30-foot swells, and I was literally levitating out of my bed. Like you would float up and then crash back down.
Ugh, that sounds awful.
It's really fun.
I might be
It's
able to
extremely
shoot
dangerous,
it
though.
off.
Extremely dangerous.
She says I might be able to shoot it off. Shoot it off. Then, Jill.
yeah, shoot it off. Please do.
What
Do
a
you hear
stench.
something? I hear something.
What do you hear?
It sounded like squeaking back and forth.
Squeaking rats. There's some rats.
This Vanoy says this reminds me of the PS2 game that was basically Resident Evil 4 on a boat that nobody played, and I don't remember the name of.
You know what's funny is I know what you're talking about.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of that one.
Maybe you're thinking of this one. This is the only Resident Evil on a boat that I can remember. Although you're on a boat in Resident Evil 7 at the very end for like a one level. I feel like something's here. Are these just like really narrow?
Oh, it's a zombo.
Oh, he crawled away.
That was a zombo.
That's okay.
I mean, that's what we were expecting, right?
I ain't afraid of no. Well, actually, I'm expecting just monsters. I'm not expecting zombos.
Ew,
I'm expecting
look at those cobwebs or whatever that is.
It's jizz.
Oh, that's water?
It's just jizz dropping down continuously. Man eats a lot of zinc.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I guess.
Cold
zinc.
fear. Thanks, Google. You're
Yes.
right. You know what? I would have Googled it, but I'm watching the chat and I'm lazy. So, oh god, that looks like blood.
Think you're gonna play a video game
You're
without
not supposed to bleed from your dick.
See, unless now you've never beaten it as many times as I have. Oh my goodness.
And apparently never many times as he had. Look at his arm. He's
That's
been jerking it, man.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you jerk it too much. It's like those infomercials. Your hand gets all swollen and your skin falls off and you turn into a gross, ugly monster man.
That's what Christians want have you believe. Mm-hmm. When you beat it too much,
it's true.
Kittens die.
See,
is there
it's
a dead
true.
kitten?
It's not just Christian propaganda. It happened to me once, and I'm a survivor. Okay, I'm here to spread
Did
the
you
good
look
word
like
of,
that?
I'm here to spread the good word of Christ. Don't masturbate. It's against like everything.
It's against everything.
Yep, it's against your mother. Every time you beat off, think of your mother.
Oh.
And particularly what she would think.
That's really gross. Oh boy. Okay, wait. I think you guys will like how the enemies look in this Resident Evil. They're pretty nifty.
Oh.
Was that an enemy?
I can only imagine either that or a
Wait,
really
why was
big
that
rat.
guy in the vent?
Because he was
He so scared that he had to get in the vent?
He was spying on us. He's shy. He wants to approach Jill because he's a big fanboy, and he's just like...
He's a big fan arm?
He wants to pose and take photos of her with a really high-def camera.
Oh.
But, you know, he's just nervous.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It's
yeah,
sweet.
I get
It's
that.
endearing.
It's not sweet or endearing. It's terrifying.
I have a green herb.
Oh, yeah, girl, that green herb.
Oh! Man, it's so really dark. I can't see anything, and the flashlight does, like, practically nothing.
The contrast level is amazing.
Oh! Rats!
Rats.
I knew there were rats.
Jesus, that's dark. Yeah, can you fix it? Or can you get shocked when you touch it?
It's shorted out. The circuit board's dead.
Oh.
Something gets...
Ooh,
I
what's
get the
that?
feeling this isn't going to be a big
Trish.
puzzle game.
Trish Cole. Look at that amazing fucking Photoshop that they
Right?
did.
Holy shit, that font.
No, just dude, look at the buttons.
You want-
It's like they took an actual vending machine and just like...
Is it Trish Cola or is it grape soda? Yeah, I think it's grape.
It's like an artistic fucking... Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I'm going to go with grape.
It's grape.
It's apparently glowing, so you have some backlighting.
Trish sounds like a pretty bad name. I would never name
There's
my
more
child
Trish Cole
Trish.
right there.
If I had a girl, I would never name her Trish.
Apparently, it takes a minute to get started. It has a little bit of a slow...
I didn't.
slow start.
I couldn't tell.
Oh, no?
I honestly couldn't.
I know. This beginning has been exciting and had me by the seat of my pants the entire
immediate.
way.
It's immediate. Ugh.
Was it a boy or a girl?
Can't tell. Let's pull off the pants and see if the pants are smashed.
Pants?
See if the pants got smashed, then we can't tell what gender they were, and we're just gonna have to leave it up to
Genetic testing?
genetic testing.
All right, fair enough.
Jill, look at this. I
this-
can only look at this.
It's a glint.
Man, what is with game and glints?
I don't know. There's so many glints.
I
in
remember
games.
when there was no glints on anything ever, and if you wanted to find an item, you had to press A on everything.
Pants confirmed for new Smash.
Holy shit! I've always wanted Pants to be a character in Smash.
Hey, oh god, it's a gun.
I got something.
She's holding a gun, and she detected a gun with the gun.
That's so redundant.
Redundant?
He has
Or
an
meta?
axe. He has like a hatchet in the back. He's a hatchet man.
Are you saying that he listens to Insane Clown Posse?
Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Oh god.
He looks like he belongs in an Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that ours, girl.
He looks a little too fat to be a Stars team member.
He does look a little chunk, don't he? You have a really attractive partner, unattractive man.
See, she's just meant
That's
to
his
be.
name.
He's meant to be unattractive so that she
Oof.
can look more attractive by comparison.
She's a female. She's already 100% more attractive to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
fair enough.
oh god.
Oh no.
It's a Zambo. Oh no.
You see, you
That's
might
not
want to
even a
do
regular
something
Zombo.
about your horribly enlarged head.
He's hard to hit because he moves funny.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Wow, he's really locked on you.
Stop moving.
Oh god, run away!
Move slower for like 2 seconds already.
Stop jerking around. Giggity.
Are you dead already? Come on.
That was a lot of bullets.
Yeah, that took forever.
I think that they realized that people who play Resident Evil shoot headshots a lot, and so they made its head bob around a lot.
Also, the aiming was not very accurate. The reticle doesn't move fast enough.
They call him Cube, and Pete, he's the king of the rumble beat.
And he shakes his maracas that go shake, shake, boom, shake, shake, boom.
Yeah. Wait, did it just back out? Was that a prologue?
Yes, the most interesting prologue I've ever seen. Into the depths we go. We're going to find Cthulhu.
Do you have to press a button? Or is it just like
No, just
making
wait.
us is giving us time to read the intro or the title?
It makes you build anxiety. See, it's artistic. It's meant to like
You hear that
sustain.
water sound in the background?
Mhm,
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Flowing water is a creepy sound.
And it makes me have to pee really bad.
I did have to
I
press a
will-
button.
I will be back momentarily. I have to pee now.
Rolo went to go pee, so now you guys are stuck with me. Now come and see me play this game that is shitty. Oh man, we got a special report. Beautiful skies. Beautiful woman walking on beach. I'm a woman. Yes. I live on the top of this tower. I let children come to my tower and look at a little miniature version of my tower, and I also own space. That's mine. I'm gonna create space zombies for everyone. I'm like Elon Musk if he was evil.
But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development,
And then one day a bunch of terrorists showed up and said, "Nah, I don't like your beautiful idyllic civilization. I'm gonna bring a bunch of evil monsters onto it and fuck up everything."
Hello, Bunny of the Zenpai. How are you? I hope
Worst
Oh,
tragedy
God.
ever.
What the fuck is that?
Just laced a bunch of mutant frogs on us.
The FBC. Is that like
world's-
the FBI but better?
Yeah, slightly better.
called in to direct efforts to contain the attack.
Okay, so kill the frogs. Go kill the frogmen. I'll wait back here.
Clive O'Brien,
Clive Barker's brother.
Morgan Landslide.
That beard.
He looks really sad. He looks like he's lost all hope on the left over here.
He looks like a Ghostbuster.
For immediate and decisive
I did not wash my hands. I'm a sick fuck who touched my dick. How do you like it?
What? Just turn the sun into a weapon. This is so absurd already. There goes Sauron's tower. No.
Oh god, that was Barad-dûr, huh?
BC announced
Wait, why did they collapse that building?
Because it was rich and built by money, and money's evil.
Money is evil. That's why everyone loves it.
2005,
Yup.
and a sense of calm.
I feel like we're gonna play one of those beach games where they have like the jet skis and stuff.
You know, we're gonna play DOA beach volleyball, and there's gonna be a bunch of big-titted girls out here, like, playing games.
Is that an entire
Bouncing
city
butts.
underwater? What
Yep.
the fuck happened while I was in the bathroom?
Well, there was a big city, and it was a metropolis, and then a bioterrorist organization said, "Fuck that noise," unleashed a bunch of mutant frogs, and then they decided, you know what, fuck this world. We'll just use the sun to melt the city, and it sank into the ocean.
Oh, that's weird.
That's actually the premise of this game.
Okay, I can deal with it. I guess.
I've been on the force for 500 years, and I ain't seen shit like this. Seriously, that man is way too burly.
Honey and the Senpai says that guy's beard is so pointy he can stab people to death.
Straight up, it looked like it could fucking decapitate a motherfucker.
Oh, sweet tutorials ahead. Oh man, just what I always wanted. Man, that guy's got a lot of ammo. Look at that.
Yep. Five
fucking
whole
around.
clips.
You assumed that there's one in the gun.
Oh my god, you should be a detective.
I know.
BSAA.
Why does he have earring protection on? You're trying to listen to this guy. Hey, what a
Genesis
sweet-ass
something.
bolter. What is this thing?
It's a las pistol.
It's a bolter pistol?
It's a bolter, yeah.
Oh god.
And he's gonna go get out his fucking. He's gonna get out his mythic runes and join the Inquisition.
God, that sounds awesome. We should really. Have you ever seen Tabletop Simulator?
No,
Oh man, we should run a game on Tabletop Simulator someday.
that sounds cool, but
Yeah.
you'd have to teach me everything about it.
I'll have to GM it.
Oh my god, Genesis manual. The nickname of a high-level bioscanner currently created tested by blah blah. It bounces special synchrotron radiation off a target in order to analyze it. Viral analysis. It's possible to detect and analyze even the smallest amount of viruses, like the flu or Parkinson's. Since version 1.04, it's been possible to produce simply vaccines, detection, yada yada yada. This is all boring.
Yeah, apparently this game is just one giant tutorial. At least
Uh-huh.
that's what the
Let's
scenes
go
like this.
investigate this blob.
That looks gross.
It also looks really poorly
Hey,
rendered.
I bet you it's got some ambergris in it though. You get rich right now.
Whale puke. It's my favorite. It smells really good. Okay, equip the Genesis. My favorite console ever, the Sega Genesis.
Okay, is it just me? He says that just me, or does that guy look like Walter from Silent Hill 3?
Who, you talking about our partner?
The old guy, the PI from Silent Hill 3.
Kinda, barely, I guess. If he had a beard, he'd look more like him. I think he looks more like fucking. He looks more like Dan Aykroyd. He's just got to start talking about aliens everywhere. He's going to be like, aliens are coming to this planet and they want nothing to do with us because of 9/11. And thanks, everyone in the world. You ruined the world because of 9/11, and now the aliens don't want to talk to us.
I'm getting some.
We are giving this game a chance, but we love making fun of games also. Even games that we like, we make fun of them. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I rip my favorite things to shreds all the time.
Like me, giggity.
It's how I show my love.
Yeah, it's oh god, what are they doing?
They're gonna make out with the giant blood pustule.
They're like fisting.
Oh
God.
yeah, get real in there, Jill.
And people wonder why they like her for porn.
There's some really depraved Resident Evil porn out there.
If it's an engineered mutation, this could be the link.
Haha, we found the missing link inside this globule.
Code Veronica?
Code Veronica, oh man, I haven't played that one in forever. I only ever played Code Veronica once, and from what I remember, everyone always tells me they love it, and it's one of the best ones. I mean, something tells me they're right, but at the same time, I've never played it, so I can't say.
Okay.
I just know that you get to fight Wesker, and there's a really cool final boss that's like a giant queen evil thing, I guess. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, move!
Oh,
Ah! I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
shoot it in the mouth. Shoot it in the mouth. Yep, right there. Give it some bullets to eat.
Yum 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 bullets.
Is he gonna get nommed on? He looks like he's gonna get nommed. Why are they all locked onto you so hard?
This game is just bullet sponge the game.
Shoot! Shoot it!
That's what you get for being a globule.
Apparently, with the machine that they're teaching you to use is useful. I'm not even sure what it is. It looks like a gun to me, but
I
apparently
mean,
it's not a gun.
It helps you level up. The thing that we do that like researches enemies, it helps us level up. Oh, I see. So it's going to be one of those games where it's like, if you research the enemies, we'll give you little perks that make it easier to kill them, and then they won't absorb so many goddamn bullets.
Oh, that's cool. It tells you where to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
That's even
Dreams-
better. I like that better than just giving you stat boosts.
The dream instead of a PlayStation 2 port, it's a Dreamcast port. And you can play with the controller facing the wrong direction because that stupid goddamn controller was stupid as hell.
Is it really a Dreamcast port?
I don't know.
Ah, okay, I didn't catch it. I remember it has bad load times. Yeah, I mean, I can believe that.
Okay, so what are we doing and where are we going?
I find this gross piece of poo-poo on the wall, and I step in it.
Gross.
Yeah,
Crows.
that one's gonna
Crows.
come alive. Wait,
Scan the crows.
scan the crows. Okay,
Oh.
they're not evil,
Targets.
so we can't.
Fine. Scan all the mushy bits, apparently. Oh, oh
Ah!
god! You scanned it and it pooped. Popped. popped.
Pop goes the globules.
10 years. Wait, when did that game come out?
What, this game?
No, Codename Veronica, I think.
Oh, that was a while ago. Quite a while. Use weapon with R1. Use weapon while aiming with L2 R1. Switch weapons with yada yada yada. It's a hand grenade. Oh, okay. So
Throw it. Waste it. Waste it. No.
How do I
scan the goopy thing over by the bullets?
Oh, that's how you do it.
Boom.
I just did it on accident.
Sweet. Scan the goopy poop.
I'm out of
come on.
handgun ammo.
Wait. It only lets you carry a certain amount? Where's your fucking thingamabobber?
Maybe we'll get upgrades once we beat more levels.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Codename... Okay, apparently Code Veronica was made for the Dreamcast, then ported to PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Then when it was a financial failure. Too young for Dreamcast, maybe... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, the Dreamcast sucked. It was terrible.
That's not true.
It was awful.
I mean,
its controller was backwards.
Its controller was kind of funky. But a lot of people fucking love the Dreamcast.
It had a lot of cool games. It had a lot of really cool games.
I'm not one of them because I never bought it. It was one of the only consoles I don't think I ever owned.
My neighbor had one. It was expensive.
A couple of the games that were for it that everyone loved were actually really bad, like Sonic Adventure. Like, most people will think, oh, Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast was great, but it actually wasn't.
Sega.
To me. Join up with O'Brien. I don't like your name, O'Brien.
What were the two games for Sega, or for... Wait, what am I talking about?
The
Dreamcast. Dreamcast. I couldn't even remember the name.
The only two good games for the Dreamcast. That's a good question. Shenmue.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're all saying that. Everyone agrees.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Only two good games.
Two good games.
And 2, baby? Shenmue 1 and 2, baby.
Yes, both the Shenmues. And then, I'm sure there was one more. Like, maybe, was Knights any good? Did anyone like Knights? I never played it, but I remember people saying, like, oh, wow, Knights!
I remember,
my
thing is, I remember comparing it to the 64, and, like, just being like, why would you even bother playing this?
Yeah, see, I was on that boat. I was pretty much just, I had it in 64, and I was obsessed with it.
Just let it go. Just let it go. It's going to the ocean. Back to its home.
No, it's not.
No,
it's gonna
kill
come
you.
at us, and I'm gonna throw a fucking grenade at it so it dies.
You should have made it eat the grenade.
How did that not
You gotta
work?
throw it in its mouth.
That'd be too creative.
You put 160 pounds on the Shenmue 3 Kickstarter? Damn. That sounds pretty ballin', though.
Man, you really want that game. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Oh,
So once you
apparently
scanned
you can go back
everything-
to the you can go back to the boss dude right now. You're at 100% apparently. Oh, Metropolis Street Racer? Yeah, that was good. I agree.
Pilot Wings was the best N64 game ever made.
You know what? I really liked Shadows of the Empire.
You know what? That game was good. You got to play as Dash fucking Rendar.
I love that game.
And if you don't know who Dash Rendar is, then
You didn't play that game.
then you didn't play that game.
Basically.
Dash-
He's Han Solo, but not as nice.
He was like Han Solo if Han Solo like wasn't the thief with a heart of gold archetype. If he was just straight up like bad smuggler, bad person in general.
How much is 160 pounds? Like $200 or something?
Got me. I don't speak that Brit language. I don't use that Brit speak.
Berlango? Oof.
We go by pounds in terms of fat, not pounds in terms of money.
Yes.
Moolah, De Niro.
Yes. I weigh 9 stone.
I weigh 10 stone. I win. That means I'm richer than you. I weigh more pounds.
How much stone you has? $221 is 160 pounds. Damn.
Okay.
Damn. That's nice.
I have 2 big stones right on my chest.
Oh, that's not what
Like
I was-
Jill Valentine. Like Jill Valentine.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be soft and not hard.
Are they not supposed to be hard? Should I get it looked at?
I mean, unless you've been working out, get them pecs, son.
Should I go to the doctor and ask him to feel my tits?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God. At least if it's an attractive doctor.
I need to call someone. I feel bad now.
Who?
I need to call the Ghostbusters because this is going back in the 80s.
Chris Redfield. This seems so weird to me. This
It is
sunken
weird.
city just like bothers me a little bit.
It is weird. I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a weird super future alternate timeline for the Resident Evil universe that I already didn't care about.
I gotta say, okay, so we were talking about this before we started the stream, that I think that the more that people explain to me the Resident Evil like timeline, the more confused I get about the story.
Okay, I was joking about it last time, but it's basically just evil rich man wants to be immortal, so he pays a pharmaceutical company to do hideous experiments on humans and animals to make a immortality serum. But whoops, they made zombies instead, and the zombies destroy all of the city. And then Wesker shows up, and he's like, complete global saturation. And he opens his mouth. His mouth just opens like.
He laughs like Jared Leto.
His jaw unhinges. His mouth opens, and he eats a big ol' eats a big ol' fucking testicle, and it turns him into the ultimate life form.
That's what?
So the STARS team show up to the castle, and they're like, hey, let's find out what happened. And they find out that Wesker, their partner, was like a weird informant dude who was actually trying to profit off shit. And then he becomes the big bad guy, like a planet. He's like a Captain Planet villain, where like his ultimate goal is just like
destroy the human
race to save it from itself. You know what I mean? So it's pretty by the numbers.
Man, I really want to watch some Captain Planet now.
Yeah, I just watch Captain Planet and just have. If Wesker was every villain in Captain Planet, then that's pretty accurate.
Okay, I get a little bit of a backlog here. Apparently, someone needs to be. He is high punch boulders. I don't know what high punch boulders is, but he is going to punch boulders. There we go.
At the end of Resident Evil 5, you have to fight Wesker as Chris by punching boulders really, really hard into a volcano.
Wait, is Wesker a vampire?
Might as well be.
Okay, he's not a vampire.
He might as well be, because he has like vampire powers, and he dresses in a big trench coat, and he wears sunglasses indoors all the time, and he has red eyes, and he talks like a vampire. I will eat you. I will destroy you, Jill. You are a bitch.
Dude, seriously? Like,
Fuck you, Bogdanovich.
Fuck you, Bogdanovich, you bitch. I will say this much. This game gives us like just enough, barely enough of Jill's ass to be interesting.
I feel like you can see a tiny touch of a panty line too, but not really.
No, she's wearing those panties that get rid of the line. She has like the fixed one for like slightly curvier women
who like to wear thin fabric clothes.
It's special. It's specially made to be form-fitting and not make you feel uncomfortable about your thickness.
He was top tier for MVC3, if I remember right. I really like the map for Revelations. It's very classic. I have no idea what MVC3 is. What the fuck is MVC3?
MVC3?
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh!
He's a playable character in it, I think.
Okay. Oh, really? That seems like... I hate the way these things move.
I hate the way your mom moves, and I hate the fact that I can't kill him. I don't even have enough ammo to kill him.
You know, rebirth some children.
Yeah, you want to reattach some children?
Reattach them?
You want to rebirth some kids today? I was just watching Petscop. It was the first time I've actually been traumatized by something that someone else showed me. Because usually I do the traumatizing. Like, it's part of how like I show my affection for people. It's like, hey, you want to see this soul-crushing thing that just destroys you?
Yes.
And I'm like, good, because I'm gonna show you anyway. And my friend was looking into this thing called Petscop, and it's this really weird meta game that's meant to make you figure out some kind of shit about a real-life case where these psychologists tortured this little girl. It was really fucked up.
Van is very much in favor of you looking at Petscop.
I've seen it. I've seen Petscop. I've looked into it. I've watched it all, and I've figured out most of it. I'm waiting on Reddit to come back with like the real result of what the whole point is.
Crackhead Dracula.
Because I don't have the patience to put it all together myself, and I've got other things to do. But I think whatever he's doing is super ambitious, and as far as like online creepypastas go, it's one of the better ones. I'll say that much.
All right. Yeah. It looked like I want him to make it into an actual game. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, just
If
make
they,
an
like,
actual
printed it onto CDs and
printed
shit.
an actual PS1 CD-ROM and
Yeah, that'd be sick as fuck.
yeah.
And actually sell it and get the message out.
I'd be surprised if it didn't sell. Oh no!
Oh god! Apparently,
Watch as I run past my enemy.
Oh no, you're gonna die. Apparently, you gotta shoot him in the head, shoulders, knees and toes, or something like that.
So just shoot him anywhere but his head.
Just shoot him in the head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Where's the ammo? I need to find more ammo.
The ambo.
I need to find Rambo so he can shoot the
Shoot-
enemies for me.
Infinite with infinite bullets.
How did I do that just now?
Hey, you know what? Rambo never needs a reload, so
That's a good point.
he'd be a good sidekick. What was that?
It was
That
lightning
flashing
flash.
light. That was weird.
It's storming outside. There's
Oh,
a
no.
draft. I feel my nipples getting hard.
That's hot.
It's got an anchor. Man, this game does have like keys and stupid puzzles
Oh no.
to solve.
Okay, wait, no, not head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. It's shoulders first, then knees, then headshot.
Wow.
Shoulders, knees, and headshot.
What an oddly specific combination.
I still think that head, shoulders, knees and toes is better.
It would be funnier. But...
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
that's a-
no! I couldn't
you
do
were
anything.
so close to saving this person.
I couldn't do anything to save that woman.
Who was that woman?
I don't know, but I'm sad now. And I found some ammo.
Oh hell yes! Drop that link, son. Drop that review of Kingdom Come blocks. I want to see that.
Are you? Wait, who's doing a review, Bunny?
Yes, Bunny and the Senpai.
I'm interested to see it because I still have to play that game.
What were we talking about earlier that we both wanted to play? Vermintide and Subnautica.
Vermintide and Subnautica, yeah.
Yes, I want to play both of those games so bad.
Can I tiptoe around these guys and not have to kill them?
Well, they're No. Wow,
Damn
she's look at that.
Okay,
That's
you
the
said,
other. That's
you
a
said
regular
shoulders,
Jill.
right?
Yes, apparently shoulders, and then knees and toes, or knees and then head. Oh no!
Ow.
Now use your herb. Run away.
I have to use the herb. Can they come through doors?
Kingdom Come on my face.
Kingdom come, deliverance on my face.
A 2.5 in the end. A 2.5 out of what? Out of 5 or 10 or 3? Like, I don't know what that's out of.
I hate these enemies. I hate them so much. They just make me want to kill everyone. And they run really stupid, and the way they walk makes me angry.
Oh, apparently you only need to shoot him once in the shoulder, then once in the knee, and then once in the... Look at those stupid feet. And then you shoot him in the head.
That didn't work.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, it did.
Look, he melted.
Why?
Oh,
That's so
he melted.
specific.
It is really specific. Look at how scantily clad this other Jill is.
Oh no, I'm glad she died. She
It-
dressed like a fucking thug.
Why we should be playing as her
Yeah, why can't we? There's nothing that we could identify her by, aside from her massive tits.
and her face. Hey, you know what?
Her blonde
Those
hair.
implants are numbered. Those implants are
Yeah,
numbered, and
they-
because they're numbered, that
Pull
means
up-
we can identify her.
Take her tits out with a knife and put out the serial number on the implants. Then we can find out who she is.
2.5 out of 5. Really, I'm actually surprised at how low that score is for
Item.
Kingdom Come.
I found an item. What did I find? Oh.
QZ. Where is it? The landing zone or the query zone?
I don't know.
It's where you ask questions, or the quarry.
Surely it's one or the other.
Indeed, you do know your Resident Evil. I have no idea. What
Wait,
we're
could I have
doing.
shot this?
Yes.
No. Okay. Never
Oh
mind.
no. Oh.
I was gonna.
But
Be, I was
it
gonna
looks
be
like
pissed.
you could shoot it.
It does. It totally looks like one of the explosive cryo canisters that they have in Resident Evil 5.
I mean, it's probably full of. If it's full of liquid nitrogen, I get why it didn't explode. But if it is full of liquid oxygen, then I don't understand.
Nope. See, these games aren't scientific minded. They're not.
Silly bitches.
They're not actually
Oh, God.
real.
He's Oh, that was gross.
He a squirmer.
Boop,
Take that, you boopus.
boop,
Boop you on your
And-
kneecaps.
Oh, no.
Shoot
Boop.
you in your head.
and oh, Oh no. I don't think you got the combo quite right.
Fuck! I didn't get your combo quite right.
Oh no.
I punch her.
You gotta stab.
Punch.
Stab.
I stab. Oh, I had to
Right.
stab her the whole time.
Right in the heart. Yeah, scan that goop.
Yeah. Lick it up like it's made of jelly. And give it a little lick.
Alright, so what do we
What do you think it tastes like? Do you think it tastes
Oh,
like horrible goop?
Yes, of course it tastes like horrible goop.
Think
It's
it tastes
like blood.
Do you think it tastes like Jill's ass
No, because Jill's ass probably tastes pretty good.
out of the shower?
Maybe not right, yeah, out of the shower. Not right now. She's been running around like fighting for her life.
Yeah, she got sweat up in there.
Still probably more fresh than I am right now, though.
We're nasty today.
Hey, you know what? I'm always nasty.
It's true.
That's how I live.
I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you in your ball sack that's on your fucking shoulder.
No! No!
Oh
No!
no! Oh no!
No!
Oh, it's sucking your neck.
That's gross. You're gross.
You have to ask first.
Consent.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker, do you speak it?
Apparently not. He melted though. He melted all over you.
Ugh. That's okay. I'd melt all over Jill too.
I think we all would.
Yep. I'd be like, oh, Jill-san. Oh, Jill-chan.
Jill John?
Jill-John.
I'm Jill John.
I'm Jill.
Jill John.
God damn it.
I see you got a pretty mouth, boy.
I do. I really do. I have a pretty mouth.
Why don't you bring that pretty mouth over here now?
Okay.
Do I have
is
to
it,
shoot
is
that
there,
bottle of bleach?
It is very well lit. No, there's more fuck!
bottle?
Oh, there's blood in there. Look, they're washing the blood.
Wow. That's thinking ahead.
What a really consistent.
It looks more
swirl.
like horrible souls being jungled around.
Jill John, daughter of Joe Jack, son of John Redcorn.
Yes.
Why did
amazing.
people need to close these goddamn windows?
Close the windows. Everybody here lives in a fucking barn.
I just want to squeeze it.
Where is it? Oh!
Wait, Jill's the master of unlocking?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know that. Does she unlock everything? Cap it.
I didn't need to cap it. I just shot it.
Did it run past? Why fight any enemy when you can just run away?
That's a good point, but... Boom!
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if she unlocked these nuts too.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Jill is the master of unlocking my heart.
Gay. I mean, not gay. That's pretty heterosexual.
Honestly though, she has like no real personality traits. Like none of the characters in Resident Evil have any
Hey,
concrete personality.
You can't have a concrete personality when everyone's playing you because everyone has a different personality, and you have to be able to project yourself onto the character.
See, but that's not... Okay, that's kind of true.
Ah.
But it doesn't... It's like... I still wouldn't want to. The only time that works is if the game is really, really, really fun. And this isn't really, really, really fun. Like, and I can already say right now, like, just playing this, I'll get bored of this in 2 seconds. And if I'm not... I'll probably never pick this up again until we decide to live stream it later. But,
Unlike fucking Zoldar.
unlike Zoldar, where you play as a self-insert, but it doesn't matter because at least the game's fucking fun. Oh my god, I just dodged it. I just dodged that
That was
without
pretty
even...
sick. I gotta say that the combat animations in this are not that bad. I'm surprised at how like fluid they are, because I'm used to like a lot of like clipping and like weird movements, and this has very few of those so far. Anyways.
Generally consistent. Here's another man.
Yeah, Ashley certainly had a ballistic personality.
That's okay.
No, you didn't
She
like
did.
it?
She had more than no personality whatsoever. Wow, I just judo kicked him into fucking oblivion.
Ashley was all personality. All right.
She had more personality than none at all. I mean, just somewhat. I don't know.
Apparently, Rebecca was fleshed out in 0.
Like, Ashley was kind of
Sure.
sassy. Ashley was kind of sassy. That's about it.
Wait, which one's Ashley?
It was the
Was it the escort girl?
President's daughter with
Yeah.
the ballistics.
With the ballistics, yeah.
voiced by Sandy from SpongeBob.
So that's just everything about that character is hilarious.
The president's daughter is just Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy.
That's the whole point, actually.
Sandy Cheeks.
She got Sandy Cheeks.
Oh.
It's a dead end.
I don't think you can jump there.
Nope.
You're not.
Chris could jump there if he wanted. Chris is a man of action.
No, we will not stop making fun of Sandy Cheeks.
We gotta
Sandy-
help Chris.
It's too much. It's too funny. It's too funny. Oh no.
Look at them swole ass back muscles.
Ooh. Girl.
Look at them swole
Oh
ass titties.
no, it's a fake head.
Wow, it's so elaborate.
That's a beautiful screw-on head.
Yeah, they had the mannequin fashioned to look exactly like him.
Wait, that head and that neck don't go together.
Nope.
That didn't even make sense.
Almost none of this game makes sense so far. Oh no, it's poison. It's dioxin. Do like the Jedi and hold your breath.
Oh, wait, is this?
You're supposed to hold your breath and wait for the droids to come.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Wesker. It's Wesker the whole time. He was watching us from the shadows.
I kind of want Wesker's boots.
Say something funny, Wesker. Say something funny.
Funny.
Oh wait, no, it's Hunk.
That's pretty funny.
It's Hunk.
Honko.
Wow, now I like this game more. Hunk is in it. He's like the only like side character who's like really cool because you don't know anything about him.
Apparently, Chris wouldn't jump. He would punch it.
Yeah, he'd punch his way over the gorge.
See,
Using the momentum of his forward punching thrusts, he would just glide across.
he'd punch the air so hard that they would have no choice but to propel him.
He parts the particles of the oxygen and is able to glide through them.
I was watching have you ever watched Because Science?
No.
Okay, so I was watching a video about how in the X-Men movie where Magneto pulls the iron out of the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently if he actually produced a magnetic field that's strong enough to pull the iron out of your body like that, the guy wouldn't have just had the blood pulled out of him, he would have turned to mush.
Oh my god.
And so would everyone else within like a kilometer.
Damn.
Yeah.
Something tells me that would have been a lot more like grotesque, so they couldn't film it.
Yeah, because it's the same magnetic field as like a neutron star.
It's still a PG-13 movie, so they have to like not mutilate people.
They could have turned him into a neutron star. I wouldn't have cared.
I'll say this much though: there's some PG-13 like movies and PG like they get away with a lot more now than they used to. Like with a PG-13 movie, they're still able to say shit, and like on one occasion, I've heard them say fuck.
I've heard him say poop.
I was like, isn't this an R-rated movie?
Hey, PG-13's got some. So I've seen some chesty babes in the PG-13s.
Chesticles are fine in PG-13.
No, I don't just mean like. I mean like chesticles.
Like really chesty.
Yes,
Like double chesty bestie.
Like it looks like softcore porn basically. That's like PG-13. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Can you send me a copy of what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, I'll find it for you.
I haven't seen the new It, but I will say this much about it. I've seen like a clip of it, and like it won't scare me. Like everyone keeps saying, watch the new It, Miles, you'll love it. And I was like, no, I won't. Nothing scares me. But I watched like a couple clips, and I thought two things. I was like, one, the effects are cool. Like the effects are actually really good for what they were doing. And two, the movie actually has enough balls to horribly kill children on screen. So it gets a point for that. It gets points for that.
You know what? I think that was the whole point of it, was to like break the taboo of killing children on oh yeah.
Ugh, yeah.
Hey, girl.
Why are you wearing spats in the fucking... Why are you wearing shorts in the fucking tundra?
That hair though. She looks like a cam girl. She does not look like she would be just like fighting and like
she's part of the SEALs Bravo unit. Girl. Now we're playing as Chris. This game jumps around worse than my fucking dead grandmother.
Not saying that you couldn't look attractive if you were a Navy SEAL, but it just doesn't look quite right to me. It looks impractical.
The plane is going down! Oh no! Save the World Trade Center!
I missed a lot of chat. Okay, the PG-13 allowed to say fuck once, as long as it's muffled and distorted in some way. I had a blast with the new It, not scared, but man, that was a fun ride. It won't scare you, but I think it'll... Blah, blah.
That's what I thought watching some of the clips. I thought, this doesn't look like a scary movie, but it looks fun anyway. It looks like it's the kind of movie where you wouldn't get bored easily.
I agree. The girl is attractive. Who is that girl?
I don't even know. I think she's just a random character they threw in here for no reason, probably to get killed. This game's full of a lot of characters that are like minor and had no position in any of the other Resident Evil games.
Oh, and Tim Curry was creepy because he's fucking Tim Curry.
He wasn't creepy. He was just funny. He was just over the top, and it was actually more funny than he was scary. I found Tim Curry to be scarier in his other performances where he's not trying to be scary, like I don't know,
Tim Curry as Tim Curry.
Hexus from Fern Gully. What else was he in? He was
Wait, Hexus was
scary.
Yeah.
But was he meant to be scary though?
yeah.
I
Right?
don't know.
I kind of thought he was.
I thought he was just meant to be gross. And then
yeah, well, he's an evil character.
he's a noxious character. He's a giant fume demon.
Which
And
is pretty sick, by the way.
when he turns into that creepy black skeleton with the goop all over him, yeah, he was actually pretty death metal.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Mark
Oh,
with the
by the way,
biohazard symbol.
that new metal shit post that you had,
Yeah.
that was beautiful.
Oh my god, I fucking shit my pants watching that. I cannot believe it. Jonathan Davis is pretty cool. You know, say what you want about like new metal and Korn being like that phase of music that you wish you didn't remember.
Yeah.
Jonathan Davis is a cool guy, and there's no way around it.
He had some great lyrics. If you just like, I mean, the funny thing is, I still like Korn's music, but I don't listen to it anymore because it's just not like.
Dude, I was obsessed with Korn.
Yeah,
me
me too.
They were my favorite band in
Yeah.
high school. I was
Same.
totally that kid who wore fucking camo pants and had weird wristbands
Same.
and shit. And long.
Same.
if I had hair that could potentially be weaved into a freaking
cornrows?
dreadlocks, I probably would have. It's just that my hair is not able to do that. So.
Dude, my hair was down on my. Remember that? My hair was down on my ass and like in
I
high
remember
school.
that. Yeah, you
Goddamn.
had like Nathan Explosion hair.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful. I can't
Also, you
deal
were-
with that all the time now.
Also, you were
much.
chubbier. You were chubbier than me, so I took all of your chub. But like I siphoned all of the fat out of you and
I was a
stole it.
chunko, man.
Now I'm the chunko. What is Chris waiting on here?
Something's happening. There's smoke in the background. He doesn't want to breathe it in. He's quit smoking.
And he's just
afraid.
being reminded of
He's
his.
afraid.
He's being
He's
reminded
triggered.
of his past. He's like, ugh, the craving. I'm feeling it again.
Okay, wait. Hexus. A lot of porn of Hexus. I don't get how you can fuck smoke. You can't fuck smoke. Smoke can fuck you though.
People just want to fuck Tim Curry. That's like the whole thing. Like it's like that thing that we'll never understand as dudes because like we don't want to fuck dudes.
Apparently, Tim Curry was in Legend.
Yes, he was. He was the darkness. He was the evil Satan dude.
I have no memory of this.
Yes, you do. We saw that at fucking Brandon's.
I know, but I don't remember. I don't remember Tim Curry being.
Who else could that have been?
I guess my brain just doesn't like remember it. That's weird.
No. Women love Tim Curry. Women I bet people would still slob on his knob even after he's had a stroke. Then people also really loved the guy. Oh my god, the guy who was Frollo. The old man who voiced Frollo in the Elder God from Legacy of Kain. I always forget his name. I'm never not able to brain fart his name.
I have no idea.
Tony J.
What they're
Tony
talking-
J. Tony J.
Apparently
Evil
you needed to
doggos.
come on, go, hurry, wait, come on. I don't know what's going on.
Come on, go, hurry, wait. Oh no.
So Bunny the Senpai says, I found it to constantly be trying way too hard to be creepy. It ruined any sense of tension because there was no let up, no moment of calm to let you catch your breath, so it ultimately became just underwhelming.
Are you talking about it?
I believe he's talking about it. I'm not 100% sure though.
Original or the new one?
Curry was also a grand high wizard in The Worst Witch, Tony J.
Yes, he was. He was in that. He's been in a lot of things. And yes, Tony J is the one I'm talking about.
Okay. I was very confused for a second.
They like him because his voice is very deep and cool sounding.
Oh man, I really wish I had a voice like not just like deep, but like fucking what's his name, the guy who did Darth Vader.
Fucking James Earl Jones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want that voice.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Or oh my god, my brain's not working today. The guy who voiced over Planet Earth.
Oh, David Attenborough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's easy. It's easy to do a David Attenborough. Like, right here. These giant dogs are full of rib cages.
But I want them in combination.
You want both of them
I
at the
want
same time?
both of those at the same time. So it's
Okay,
like
now
deep.
you're just being picky.
Hey, I can be picky all I want. Those dogs are gross. They have no insides.
Nope.
They're just like bones with dog wrapped around.
The evil dog creature, once destroyed, evaporates and melts into a yucky fluid which feeds fungus.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
Raziel, I know you. You are worthy.
Settle
your
Bruce Foxlightner. That's a good choice on the voice.
Settle your dispute with Cain. Destroy him
Oh,
and your brethren.
Hey,
Fuck that dog. Fuck that dog.
that dog is. Oh, the poor. I feel bad for the little doges though.
Why? They're evil doges?
They're evil doges now, but at one point they were regular doges who weren't evil.
You don't know that.
I assume. Yeah, you're
This
right. I'm
game
making an
makes
assumption.
so little sense that I'm pretty sure they were just always evil monster dogs.
Can you get the attractive girl to be your human shield, so at least we can look at her?
They should be. But she's not really that attractive. I thought Jill was hotter.
I have to look at her again to yeah, there's a lot of dogs. Boom.
Decoy!
I got a thing for red hair though, so
Haha, you stupid idiots.
or just colored hair in general. I think you need a heal, sir.
I don't have any healing items.
Oh no, time to die.
Don't say that,
Okay.
because then it'll happen and I'll die.
Well, I don't mean. Oh, there's a healing item right there.
Found it!
Hey.
Oh, I already had two. Never mind.
Oh.
I'm getting used to this game.
You sure you don't want to voice like Bobcat Goldthwait? Goldthwait?
Who's that?
Bobcat Goldthwait. Jesus Christ, that's a hard name to say.
Bobcat? I want to voice. I tell you who I want to voice. I want to voice Doug Dimmadome.
Wait, you have a voice like Bob or Goldthwait? Jesus Christ, that was hard to say. I want to hear your voice now. I need to watch that review. What are we doing?
I'm finding more dogs to kill.
What are you doing?
I'm finding the dogs. I'm finding them.
And when I find them, I'm gonna adopt them.
Yo, dog, I heard you like dogs, so we put dogs in your dog so you can get dogged by dogs while you dog.
That sounds like a porno I looked up once.
Doug
Or rather, no, I didn't look it up. Somebody else did, and they just showed it to me.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah,
That's a hard thing to
one
say.
and the same.
Oh no!
I want some girl to call me her Dimma Daddy. In my Dimmadome, I want her to call me Dimma Daddy.
Yeah, he's fine. Oh wait. Oh, you broke your leg.
Sorry, but I can still move. Oh god, it's gonna make me have to shoot the Wampa. Here comes the Wampas.
Oh no! Time.
Here, take that fucking thing over there.
Oh yeah. Shoot the doges. Those dogs really do look pretty evil when they stop. When I get a stop chance to look into their faces.
I've seen more evil-looking dogs in my lifetime. It's just because their brains are exposed that they look evil. Can I get up yet?
Van says, "God damn it, Moles, you made me laugh," and the wife laughed really hard at the thought of some girl saying "Dimma Daddy."
I mean, it's not that. It's pretty hot.
Oh god!
If you think about it.
Blast them!
Dimma Daddy.
Every time I say blast them, I can only think of Star Wars. That's just the way it is.
Whenever you say blast 'em, I think ice 'em. Because
Oh,
ice 'em sounds cool.
ice them
Ice 'em.
with the gun. You use it to ice.
You
the,
put them
the
on.
person.
It's for putting them on ice. You feel me?
I feel you. You're soft.
Do you feel me, dog? Do you feel me, dogs?
They really like
As you
those.
blow
They really
up.
like those the grenade. They think it's cool looking.
I hate these dogs. There's too many of them, and they jump fast.
They don't do very much damage though. So
No, not really.
and apparently they're too dumb to actually like charge at you.
This
most
is
of the time.
already one of the easier Resident Evils I've ever played. Like, I've only died once, and...
Oh no!
Ah, fuck! Jesus Christ.
Oh no! Don't walk towards the grenade. You.
Die! Yes, I killed my friend! All according to plan.
Chris gets fucked by dogs. Clear here to watch now. 18 plus. Is she Russian? She's got to be Russian, right? To be wearing those clothes, she'd have to
I
be
don't know,
Russian.
but I just really hate her outfit and everything about her design.
You,
Do you trust me, some random girl you just got added to the series?
No. Yeah. What do you say?
Respect is earned, motherfucker!
It's always about the job, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. When you're on the job, it's about the job.
Yep.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. You're right on the money.
Money.
Money shot.
Money, money. Okay, so what is actually happening in this game? I really don't actually know what's happening.
So what happened is,
You were on a boat,
I'm on a boat.
And then you're on a beach.
Now we're in the Arctic.
and then you were on a boat again, and now you're with a Russian girl.
Yeah, this is starting to sound like one of them steamy espionage books.
I like how it was like partially open, and then you lift it, and it closes all the way.
I'm feeding Russian secrets to her, and she's a spy. And at the end of the game, we're gonna have to kill her with Russian nerve gas.
Does she have an airstrip?
Landing strip. Like it rare.
His forearms are bigger than her head. Yeah,
His
they are.
forearms are bigger than her byarms.
Is his beard snowy? Is that a snowy beard?
He got
Or is
snow.
he old? Did he age all of a sudden?
It's both. He's got he's an old man, and he also has snow in his beard.
An old snowman?
He's also got snow on his arms.
Oh, they're in Finland.
It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. Oh,
Is my beanie as cool as his beanie? Not his beanie. The other guy's
your beanie's cooler.
That's what I thought. Damn straight.
Except for your beanie looks like a nipple on the top.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I feel like I gotta grab at it.
Yeah.
Chris,
What is it? What are we looking at?
can you see? And I'm gonna push you off this cliff.
Oh no, it's the Reichstag.
Fuck.
That's the flag of the Nazis.
It is. It's oddly similar to the "Don't Tread on Me" flag,
Oh. They mean the Gadsden flag?
the snake flag.
Yeah.
The "Don't Step on Snake."
No step on snack. Hey, you know what? The Gadsden flag, for all its poor connotation nowadays, is a very historically good flag.
Federalist Papers or some shit.
Something like that. Ice? You're right. It is an ice place. Finland is an ice place.
I had no idea.
Typos.
I'm from Finland and I had no idea.
Yeah, you know what? That was a perfect typo. That wasn't even a anti-autocorrect, auto incorrect. It was an autocorrect.
Rolo, would you like my Finnish cakes?
Yeah.
I made them
That
special.
sounds good.
I made them special for you.
Are they flaky?
No, they are very moist.
Oh, I'll take it.
You'll have to fish them out of my toilet bowl.
That's gross.
Yes, it is.
That's why I don't want to be a
foul.
plumber. Plumbing's gross.
That's foul. Did you hear that Mario and Luigi are technically actually still plumbers now?
What do you mean?
They still have day jobs. They saved the Mushroom Kingdom day in, day out, and they
On the
still
weekend?
they still have day
Ooh,
jobs.
hello. Hey, girl.
Tie her
Wow,
up.
she looks fucked up. Is that her makeup?
Oh,
Or...
I got too chocolate wasted last night, bitch.
Oh, no, that is her makeup. I just thought her face was like she
Her-
had gotten punched. And
Her
like, a
eye
lot.
color is still weird. Her eye color, like, it's kind of... I honestly like the weird silver eyes. I got chocolate wasted, and now I don't want to get up. Oh, I don't want to save the world, O'Brien. You bitch.
You apparently you have really good accuracy.
No, I don't.
You're accurate as fuck. The most accurate,
I am the least accurate person I know.
like factually or aim wise.
Both. Speaking, I don't know how to make words out of my mouth. I don't know how to speak sentences.
What's in that? At that panel, look.
What's
You
this?
need a Phillips head screwdriver. Find a screwdriver.
Okay, find a screwdriver. And
Are there any screwdrivers?
they're here.
Creepy. Or no, it's also the
Caroline.
Hey, wait, is that a screwdriver?
No, but we can push it.
Oh,
Even though the icon, it makes it look like I touched my finger on
that
it.
butt.
It's like, touch it.
Oh, you can open this door. Is there a screwdriver in here?
There's a broken mirror. I don't like my reflection.
Apparently, it's been broken for a while. Oh God, that looks gross.
We could take a bath.
Nope. Nope. I mean, if she gets naked. that'd be
Why
great.
are we always draining tubs in Resident Evil?
Because they want to hide stuff in there.
It's rusted. Damn it! It was hiding rust. It's a good thing I was looking for rust. I'll make some rust cakes out of this. Oh boy.
Shoes on the bed, and then apparently autistic screaming. Rebecca is still more my speed. Not as good as mine, but as usual. S-class rating, but still the pointy arrow things.
Rebecca is the medic from the first one, I think, and she's super cutie. But she doesn't. I don't think she even does anything past the first game. She's in Zero, but Zero is like the worst Resident Evil game, period, like ever. It's like take everything that made the old Resident Evil games good and like strip them down, make them worse, and add a really, really annoying escort mission mechanic to it, like the second half of Resident Evil 4, where you're just having to escort Eileen everywhere, and it just makes the game frustrating.
Apparently, did Silent Hill also have draining bathtubs?
Well, there's a part where you go into your bathtub and it's covered in blood, and like there's a crying sound in your bathroom.
Wait, who are you saying escorting who?
Eileen in Silent Hill 4. In Resident Evil 0, you have to escort Rebecca, or it's not even an
I feel like
escort.
there's a lot of escort missions in these games.
See, that's why a lot of them are bad.
I can't fucking stand escort missions. They're my least favorite of everything.
They're fucking they're kryptonite to anybody who wants to actually fucking play a game and not be distracted.
Zero is the best Resident Evil.
Come at me, bro. I'll come at you. I'll tell you that Resident Evil 0 is the Transformers of the Resident Evil genre.
Silent Hill 4 is mostly bad because of water prison. Jesus Christ, what a bad idea.
Yeah, the water prison was pretty fucking terrible, and it's like that's already bad alone on its own. Damn it! How the fuck do I get out of this room?
You need to open the panel with a screwdriver.
I don't have a screwdriver.
It's screwed on pretty tight. See, I'm telling you, you need a screwdriver.
Yeah, but I don't have any weapon. I don't have anything.
Well, look around
to
under the
help
bed.
me.
Jerk off under the bed.
Get under the bed, Jill.
Or over there, maybe on the
Get
table.
in the bed.
Oh, she did have her shoes on the bed, huh? What a bitch.
It's pretty rude, Jill.
How dare she? There's gotta be something to open this door with.
Oh.
Was there something in that? Or in the...
Oh.
Maybe behind the Tolo?
Let's look at the toilet.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Hey, there's a screw... Why would there be a screwdriver there?
Your guess is
That
as
doesn't
good as
make any
mine.
sense.
No. Oh!
Oh no, stab
Oh,
it with
no!
the screwdriver.
Wait. Okay, pressing L or and X with the right timing before an enemy attacks will let you evade the attack.
The room is also my favorite Silent Hill. What?
Ah!
You're about to die. Oh no, never mind. I take it
No,
back.
it's not.
You're fine.
The Room is a pretty good Silent Hill. It's not a bad one. Oh, I just used that on accident. I'm so dumb.
There was nothing in the toilet except rust,
Look at
and that guy just died.
That
Wow,
was
that was
pretty
a
cool.
pretty sweet dodge actually.
Yeah.
Stab him. Stab him in the back.
He did. He electrocuted.
He electrocuted. No, no, look, he's coming for you.
No, he's not. He's dead.
coming for you.
He's just standing very long.
He's jiggling.
He has teeth along the outside of his arm. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's gross.
Okay.
He's got cancer everywhere.
Wow. If this is not the most
What a
ridiculous
minigame.
thing I've ever seen.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Oh, there's so many possible combinations. Oh, there you go. Okay, now wait. Move this one in the bottom right corner over to that flashy one, and then move the one in the bottom left corner down to the bottom, and then move that one at the top down to that.
You got it.
Yay!
That's really easy. Oh no! Now he's alive again.
I told you he was alive. He was jiggling the whole time. The whole time he was jiggling.
He jiggled. Oh no! It's another one.
Wait, what the? Oh, the room is a metaphor for agoraphobia. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Since you're agoraphobia. Oh, did you just die?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I thought it was a metaphor for voyeurism.
Is a metaphor for agoraphobic voyeurism?
Because the character you play as, Henry, he's like his sign is the receiver of wisdom, and the whole point is that you're looking in on everything and you're spying on everyone. And Henry has like no personality outside of his own voyeur, like persona, I guess. Like he never does anything like worth merit, and there's not a whole lot about his character that you need to know. So it's almost like he lives vicariously through every other character. That's just the idea that I got from
What
it.
a sweet shotgun.
Like at first I really hated Henry, and I was like, yeah, he's so boring. He doesn't do anything. But then I kind of thought of it from the angle of just like, okay, very rarely is like you have to consider Silent Hill in the sense that the villain is more of an important character to the story than the hero is usually, unless we're talking about 2. 2's kind of its own standalone, where James is the most important character, but you know, Harry and you know even Heather, who I love, and Henry they're kind of secondary to the villains. Like Claudia's a more interesting and important character than Heather.
Are you saying that the heroes could be replaced by anybody and it wouldn't matter?
No, that's not even the case. They're still good heroes. That's the thing. It's just that they're not really like the main focus. They have good character, but the stories, especially with 4, the story's way more focused on Walter than it is on Henry.
Bunny the Senpai says, not quite. The voyeurism is symbolic of how shut-ins can only experience life from the outside. Or, well, that was the interpretation I took from it. For fuck's sake. That's
Then Henry's
Sorry.
but then Henry's a voyeur. Henry's a voyeur then because that's like this entire fucking modus operandi. He doesn't have any. He's a photographer even. That's like the one thing about his character that you know is that he takes photos because all the photos in his room are ones that he says that he's taken. And he's like, oh, I took this photo of this watchtower when I went to Silent Hill. Yeah, I took this photo of the superintendent for some reason.
Does he watch you poop?
Yeah, he watches
you
you poop all the time because he's like, and I took this photo of my next door neighbor Eileen's poop because I'm into that. Okay, don't judge me.
He's at least more interesting than Blandy Man from Downpour Van.
Yeah. Any Silent Hill character is more interesting than fucking Murphy Pendleton.
Murphy Pendleton.
Murphy Pemblebot. He's just
What?
He's just a fucking robot. He's just like he's like a robot that was created by plagiarizing like a whole bunch of other survival horror protagonists. Like they took the plot for The Suffering and were like, have that be his story, and have him just generically scream when he's angry, and have him just be like, "What is going on? What are you doing this?"
Oh no, you're gonna die. Do you have a Healy root?
Wow. Can I find a fucking weapon already?
Or something to heal yourself with, or both? Oh no, and you're dead.
I'm dead. I died. And I died.
And
I died. You are dead.
the BOW decoy attracts enemies.
Before exploding.
The bow wow. Bow chicka wow.
The little bow wow explodes before you die.
Van says, I do like the idea that the events in that game aren't about him and that he's in someone else's actual Silent Hill, but it's handled so poorly, and that screaming when the big void chases you is hilarious.
Yes.
Blanding.
Ah!
Oh no!
I'm
Oh
dead.
no, the neck's sucking.
I'm gonna keep dying on this
kinda-
part.
It,
Is that a little
I
erotic?
want her to do that to me.
Is that a little erotic to you?
Yeah, but only if she does it to me instead of that creature.
I'm okay with that. I'd be okay with being fangoriously devoured by like a hot woman.
I like it. The nice dodge followed directly by aw rip.
It doesn't feel consistent. The dodging in this game just doesn't feel consistent to me. I don't know what it is.
The hitboxes are smooshy.
Go find that. Go follow that.
Yeah.
You fucking dingus.
Boom.
You fucking idiot.
And
You
boom.
you stupid. Ah!
Run away!
Run away!
Find a better weapon. No, not that.
No.
That's a bad weapon.
No!
Oh yeah, push him. Use him as a human
Punch
shield.
him over there. Make him move.
Use him as a human shield. Push him into the enemy there. There we go. Nope. Why do you have hand grenades but no gun?
Oh, I went the wrong way.
No, go around.
Fuck this.
Oh, there's two of them. Hell's bells. All right.
Al's bells.
Whoa. Okay. Bunny the Senpai says, I kind of got the idea that Henry was mistaken about a lot of things in his life. Not quite dishonest, but his apparent detachment from the outside world kind of made him muddle things up in his mind. I really felt it was more that he wanted to be a photographer, but only because of how he spent so much time looking at the world without truest interacting with it. Truly interacting with it.
So socially, he's like a coward, and he can't bring himself to actually talk to people. Is that what you're suggesting? Because, I mean, I can see that.
Well-
but I don't know. I think it all lines up to too well for him to be like anything other than just a weird voyeur or commentary on voyeurism, because
I'd have to see it to.
Because,
be able to
like, come on,
comment
he's a
properly.
photographer. His sign in the 21 Sacraments is the receiver of wisdom, which means, and it's like an eyeball. That's like the symbol for him. And, like, come on, that just seems too right there in front of your face to deny that that's the motivation behind him. Can I add a damage button to it? Okay. Is this the one that I'm equipped with? I am
Peace
so
out.
confused. I'm so confused. Someone going?
Yeah, someone's going.
Oh.
So let's see. We will see if we like it or not. Goodbye.
I will.
Doses.
So far, I am enjoying how
Fun it is to make fun of.
funny it is, but
Yes.
as far as playing it, I don't know. It seems kind of.
Van's hot take is 3, 2, 1, 4. Origins downpour homecoming.
Say that again.
3, 2, 1, 4. Origins downpour homecoming.
I can-
in order of decreasing.
Yeah,
goodness.
I can see that. I can totally fund that one up. 3 is the most underrated of all of them. Like, 3 is just as good as 2, if not better. And the fact that it's not more well known or well cited is kind of a fucking travesty of justice. People should play that one. It's also scarier. Resident Evil 3 is way scarier than 2. 2's scary too, in a different way though. Like 2's like based on being really quiet and just kind of building your anxiety very, very slowly. 3 is just like shocking and gross and like horrific. It kind of shakes you up really quick.
Bunny the Senpai says, "Oh yeah, I'm not disputing the voyeur angle. I'm only arguing that it's more of a symptom rather than his starting point. He's not starting as voyeur, he's starting as an agoraphobe."
I guess. Well, he can't really start it as agoraphobe if the whole point is he got stuck in the room because of Walter's curse. Like, if he had been if he'd chosen to be a voyeur, if he'd chosen to lock himself up in his room. But then again, I don't know. They kind of do play with the idea that he's shy and he's like already knows who his next door neighbor is, but he never had the courage to go up and ask or anything. So I don't know. You might be onto something there.
Like, I would imagine that people who are agoraphobic don't like choose to be agoraphobic, so that kind of like plays into it.
There you go.
Oh,
Are you dead yet?
yeah. You get it, shoulder, knee, head.
I don't think that's real. I think because
It
I've
works.
been
It
noticing
works.
it takes about the same amount of shots to kill him, no matter where I shoot him. I don't think this game pays as much close attention to position of shooting as the other one does.
Wait, Bunny the Senpai says, I think he's a voyeur because he's a recluse, not a recluse because he's agoraphobic. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. I mean, that does make sense. The agoraphobe in Twin Peaks is pretty voyeuristic too. I feel like that if you're just trapped inside all the time, right, that you would kind of have to be a little bit voyeuristic because the only way you could interact with most of the world is, by like watching it.
Yeah.
That it inherently has a aspect of voyeurism.
Do you like to watch?
Yes, I mean that's why we're doing this, right?
I like to watch.
No, that's why they're doing this. We like to play.
Oh, I also like to watch though.
I like to watch sometimes. I watch many people play game. I watch.
That's
quite
how
a
I
few.
found out Subnautica looks badass.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that game, but everyone's talking it up like it's gonna be really, really good. So I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. I'll have to shoot this man in his ugly butt. They have no genitals, and that's kind of disturbing to me.
I'm glad that I got it right, Bunny and the Senpai. It makes me feel like I understand people better.
Are you more disturbed? Are you more disturbed by genitalia or a lack of genitalia on a humanoid figure?
It depends on the quality of genitalia, I suppose. Like if they're like
It's like a
if they're-
HD dick,
if-
like covered in hair, right up in your face.
Well, no, I mean if they're like gross and diseased, then that's grosser. But then like if it's just a person with like complete lack of genitals and it's like natural, right? Like they just never had them in the first place, that's creepy. Also, if it looks like they've been removed like surgically and there's like scars and shit, that's also creepy.
Did you ever see Let the Right One In, the original one, not the stupid remake?
No.
There's a part where if you haven't seen that movie, you should really look it up. It's good. It's one of the only good vampire movies that's actually kind of scary. But it's like about this little kid who meets a vampire girl, or you don't know if she's a girl because there's this one point where they like show her naked and they kind of pan down and she has like a horrible giant
surgical gash where her genitals would be. And you're like, I don't know what to think about that. Also, foreign films are weird.
Because of the naked children?
Because, I mean, it is, like, kind of a thing with the French cinema. I've always noticed that. Like, if you've ever seen City of Lost Children, they have, and then, like, Leon the Professional, which has a French lean to it. The French really like to put somewhat, like,
half-naked children
half-naked children on television a lot.
Yeah. Okay, when I was in Europe, just after high school, I was watching a commercial, and there was a shampoo commercial where a guy was standing behind a girl shampooing her tits.
What the fuck?
Like, it was not like, it was like really sexual, and I was like, this is a shampoo commercial? It's like, in the United States, that would sure be like porn, basically.
Yeah. It's like, oh yes, the shampoo that is the greatest shampoo ever.
Yeah.
You come to France.
She wasn't even putting it in her hair. He was literally just rubbing it all over her tits. And I was like, what is going on here?
Shampoo for your tits, in case you have really messy tits. Unless your tits get messy all the time, you get chaufra blanc for your breasts.
Van says Satan in Dante's Inferno game had like a 3-foot penis, and that was pretty creepy. So I guess I'd go with genitalia being more creepy to me.
Wait, are you talking about sent in the DMC, like the terrible DMC Dante, or are you talking about like the old Devil May Cry games?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember there being any giant. Oh wait, it was the new DMC. Yes, there was a giant dick. I remember now.
Bunny the Senpai says also there's the seclusion from the narrative, but there's also the symbolism of the game's themes, so there's no reason both interpretations can't be right. That's one of the best things about the true Silent Hill games. My wife told me in the book the vampire was actually a boy whose dick was cut off. That's creepy. Apparently, Let the Right One In is Swedish.
Yes, it is. It's a good movie though. I like how after I die, it has a stupid little
dick.
No, it had a little advice text that
like
came
don't
up
get
and
stabbed.
It was like use a health item to avoid dying. Well,
is that really the advice it gave
That's
you?
what it said. Yeah. To not die, use a
I've
health
never
item.
played a game before, so I didn't know that.
Thank you, Capcom. You always come up with the best things to help me win.
Are you saying that the red bar is health and the blue bar is magic and the green bar is agility? I had no idea.
Holy fuck.
Oh god, he was dancing.
You doing the Macarena?
No, Dante's Inferno, the game based on Dante's novel.
Oh, yes. Okay, you're right. Yes, I did play that one too.
Dante is also a foot long as well. Why are there so many like penises in that?
Why are there so many Dantes?
Why are there so many foot long dicks?
Penises.
Foot longs. Yeah.
Savay, eat fresh. Eat my fresh foot-long dick.
That's a really weird thing to say to someone.
Eat
my
it!
Fresh foot long dick.
Jodi la verre!
Oof. Oh, I have a gift to show you later.
Yeah.
And I have a gift to show everyone later.
You gonna traumatize me later, Rolo?
It depends on how much you like deep throating.
I'm okay with it.
Alright.
It's not my least favorite thing.
What the fuck is this link to? I don't click on things that say static1.e621.net data sample.
Look at this guy. This guy's the first different enemy we've come up against.
Hey,
He
he's
has
got
even
big hands.
He has even big old grossy hands.
Your partner's doing jack squat. Look at his face. His face is a hand. He's got a hand face.
I don't like him.
Is it vaguely reminiscent of Pan's Labyrinth for Pan's Labyrinth?
Talking about the Paleman?
Yeah. Like his face, like that head.
Look at him.
Oh, look at the goopy body. Do it, Rolo. Look at the Satan penis. Because EA. At some gaming event, they were encouraging people to sexually harass their booth babes to win Dante's Inferno stuff. Fucking EA. Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean?
The booth babes.
No, I know what booth babes are. What do they mean sexually harass them?
Like, go up to him and say, hey, baby, want to see my dick?
Really?
Hey, baby, I showed you my dick. Now send Bob's and Vagine.
Were they, like, asking them to, like, slap their ass and their titties and stuff?
Oh, I'll play with my titties. That's what he said.
Those would be some fun booth babes if they were down for that.
If they came up to you and said, play with my titties,
Yeah.
would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would too. I can't lie. I don't. Do you know about who? Do you know who Momokun is?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody really hates her. I didn't understand why they hated her so bad for a long time because like they were.
It takes a while before you can see the drama.
It's I guess
Yeah.
it seemed like it was just like, oh, I hate her because she like cosplays, and when I say cosplay, I mean she just puts on a bikini and goes, haha, here's my May cosplay. It's just an excuse to like do really
Lewds.
half-baked lewds,
Yeah.
and call it cosplay. And it turns out that makes the most money in the cosplay community because
Porn, people like sex, yeah.
people like sex. Sex doesn't sell unless sex is the particular thing you're selling.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's a definite
There's a culture.
there's a difference between people who want to actually cosplay and people who want to have like softcore porn and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Who say they're cosplaying, but really it's just like cosplay inspired softcore
So
porn.
everybody hated her for that, and I kind of just figured like that was the only reason. But it turns out like she also is really bad about like copyright strikes or whatever. She steals.
no, she complains about everything too.
She complains when people do stuff to her that she does to other people.
Yeah,
so she's a hypocrite.
If it was just the lewds, right? People would complain about Jessica Negri too, but that's not the case.
I think people do complain about Jessica Negri, but I don't know why, because again I don't
So-
follow the drama. All I know is like they
can't-
kind of go like, oh man, I hate her because she sells lewds, and I'm like, but she's hot. I'll still
That's what
fug.
I'm saying. I can't give Jessica Negri any shit for making money, right? Like she has created a very successful business around something she enjoys doing. But my thing is that like she's like the most popular American or like Western cosplayer, and so she has a lot of influence in the community, and by doing lewds, she has pushed the cosplay community toward lewds more than like art
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Now, would you say that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't think it's either. I don't think that everyone's gonna like that.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing if you like lewds and you like. I
do like lewds.
and I'm fine with it.
Yep.
It's a bad thing if you happen to do cosplay and you put like hundreds of dollars into your outfits and make them really elaborate, and you just get beat out by the chick who spends nothing on a bikini. So, like, I think it's not about whether I find it annoying or like stupid or not, as much as just like
The professional cosplayers.
well, I understand why you'd be upset about that because
Yeah.
that's what you do for a living.
Okay, wait. So let's see. A lot of people don't like Momokun because she allegedly does not give proper credit to the costumes she buys. Like she'll buy other people's work, wear it, and then be like, "Oh, look what I made." Oh, never
Yeah,
mind. You guys
yeah.
touched it. Yeah, we did. A friend. Yeah, that's actually a really fucked up thing to do, especially in a community where you like being able to
Look at him
say
do
this
back
is
up.
part of my portfolio is like a huge thing.
Look at him back up. He backs up so fast. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, get
sorry.
wait, hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please,
Excuse
excuse me.
me.
Don't let me mansplain.
Let me give you my card.
Sorry, I'll get out of your way. After you, my lady.
That was great. A friend of mine works really fucking hard on her cosplay. She makes it as accurate as she possibly can, but she gets no attention because she doesn't flash her tits. My problem with Negri is that she wins praise for accurate costumes that are just her tits.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's just two different markets. I think it's just the clashing of markets. It's like, and I think what's funny is that kind of plays into this thing that I've been thinking about lately, where we talk about, okay, like the feminist movement when it comes to geeks and sundry, when it comes to just like general pop culture. I always think that it's hard to tell what they really want because it feels like they want two separate things, and
No.
it comes down to they can't reconcile freedom versus culture. They're like, we want the freedom to like not
Do whatever we
do what
want.
we want and not be slut shamed, but we also want some level of culture that doesn't that doesn't subvert value of a woman through like their sexual, how they look and just how hot they are. And I'm like, so many mixed signals.
Well, no, it's not
As
mixed
an
signals.
as an outsider, it feels
Here's
like
the thing,
mixed signals.
right? So here's the thing, right? Is that if you have one thing that they call cosplay, the problem is that cosplay actually constitutes two different arenas, right?
Right.
One is lewds, and the other one is like artistic cosplays where people are actually trying.
I mean,
And so
what I
need-
just said extends beyond
Well, no, you
just
need-
cosplay,
I know,
but
it's a microcosm, right? So
Yeah.
you need to separate the two of them into separate things. One where you're explicitly being like lewd, right? And the
Uh-huh.
other one where you're explicitly doing art,
Yeah.
and maybe a little bit of crossover. But like
better subcategorizing of what you're
Right.
like representing from See, and that's what's funny is like you could try to do that and put forward that on a social level, but other people would just call you haters and say you're trying to divide something that should be for everybody. And it's like, no, I me personally, like when it comes to a lot of things, I believe niche markets exist for a reason and that they are separate. The moment you start distilling a market for inclusion for the sake of including everyone, the more you're going to dilute the thing to the point where no one can enjoy it and everyone just fights over what it means and what it's supposed to be.
But see, you know what? Like,
And you can be, and if you're happy with that, that's fine. You can be okay with the fighting, and like that should be part of it. Like you're adults, you should be able to disagree and agree on certain things. But if it's really such a big deal that it affects you to the point where you can't do it anymore, maybe it's not for you.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. Like, there are some things that, like, maybe you should just do it for yourself and not, like, professionally.
Yeah.
But
that don't make a money. That don't make the bills.
also,
that's
I'm
for
not
sure.
talking about you, Christine. We're just talking in general. If she's listening.
Does she listen?
I don't know. Maybe she does. I have no idea. Reaper says, hello, background person. I have no idea who you're talking about. I assume you're talking about me, though.
No, he's talking about Jake. He's talking about Jake, but Jake's not here right now.
There ain't no Jake here. Jake ain't
hasn't-
no here.
Jake hasn't been around for some time now. He's off in the nether dimension
Van-
seeking the souls of the children.
Van says, the best cosplay is the really bad ones where they'll just throw a garbage bag and be like, look, I'm Yoda. 10 out of 10, that guy's going places.
Look, I'm Yoda if I was a garbage bag. I'm Yoda if Yoda was a garbage bag.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a piece of shit.
No, it's remember from American, or what was it called? The one where he's filming the goddamn trash bag floating around.
Oh, yeah, no, it's American Beauty.
Yes, American Beauty.
You're right. How do you get this thing? I have to
You
insert.
gotta do the thing. Look at the whatchamacallit.
I don't want to
Oh,
insert
no, insert
things.
something. Insert your peen.
I don't want to.
Not
yet. I have to. I'm waiting for marriage.
I do agree, like, in general, that there are a lot of, or at least I feel like I've seen a lot of people, especially on the internet, like, asking for contradictory things where they're like, I want to be respected, but I also want to do something that, like, clearly does not exactly, like, garner respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, you can't have both of those things. And more importantly, you were talking about culture, right?
Yeah.
So, like, people don't want to be told what to do, but they want to have a culture. But the problem is that that's what culture does. It tells you what to do.
Yes,
Like, that's what
right?
society does.
Oh my God.
It has rules, and you have to follow them.
It's such a paradox, and if you don't recognize the inherent paradox, you're gonna go nuts. You're gonna go nuts trying
Yeah.
to like achieve any kind of
Oh, God.
like semblance of control in your life.
That was a good dodge.
That wasn't a dodge. I got fucking nailed.
Well, you know what I mean. It was a good jiggle to get rid of.
Oh yeah, judo kick.
There's a flashing. Do you think that flashing has the thing that you need?
No, I can't.
Oh.
That's the guy who I threw into the television that whole time, and he didn't evaporate into TV land
The
like
Tankovision?
like the '90s told me they would.
Souls of children. That's child's play. I don't know what that means.
It's what Jake eats in his spare time. He
Oh.
devours the souls of children.
Hey, you know what? If he devours the souls of children, I have a machine that will use those souls when he's done with them, and it powers. It is a machine that is powered by children's souls to crush their dreams.
Shh, don't encourage him. I'm trying to keep him subdued.
Oh well, then that's even better. I'll just take them in the first place and use that to power the machine that crushes children's dreams.
Okay, get back with me on a price. Like, if we want to talk business, then you got to get back. at me
When we
with
get
a
off
price.
stream, I'll hammer out a deal.
Okay, cool,
All right.
cool. We got this. We're in business.
Boom.
Man, I am
Podnas.
lost.
Podnas.
I am so lost.
Yeah, where are we supposed to be going?
I don't know. This game is not very clear about where you need to go. It doesn't give you a big old direction button, and that's
no!
oh, casual problems.
What's in that box?
I
Can you
need
open the box?
I need a card to open it.
What's in
and-
that box?
I'll find out later. I'll Google it. Google what's inside Jill's box.
Can someone Google that for me, please?
The master lockpick. That's the answer.
Oh, wait, the one from Skyrim, the one that never breaks.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that thing's so sweet.
Although I have to say,
What's
if
down
you
there?
if you ever manage to run out of lockpicks while playing Skyrim, you suck at the lockpick.
Oh my god!
minigame.
Like, the only time I ever ran out of lockpicks was the very first time I played it, right? And I didn't realize how many you needed, right? Like literally within the first couple hours of playing the game, I was like, oh, I ran out of lockpicks, and I was like, there's a lot of locks to pick. I need to collect all of those goddamn lockpicks. But yeah, eventually you just have like a million of them.
God, it's sad. It's very sad.
How many? What was the most lockpicks you ever had?
The most lock picks I ever had was, I think, like around 90, like 100 at a time, and I just kept.
Yeah.
Like eventually, I had
Like,
so
I think
many
I
I
like-
could afford to be as reckless as I wanted with them. So,
Just break them all.
was there something in here already? There was. Okay, I already got it.
Van wants to know if you're gonna pick up Agony when it drops.
I don't know how to feel about that game. Looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty different. It doesn't look like any other game I can think of, to be honest. But it also looks kind of weird, the way it looks kind of scripted. Like, I remember seeing that when I saw the demo, I was like, nothing about this looks fun. This looks scary. The creature designs are really cool, and the concept is probably going to be cool. But it looks like a lot of waiting. It looks like a lot of ducking and waiting for monsters to just, like, stop their patrol scheme so you can, like, hastily sneak past them. It looks like a lot of...
I gotta say that one of the things I do not like in a video game is waiting a lot.
Yeah, it's not
I
the
really don't like
it's
that.
not the best way. It didn't really work for me with Outlast. But the thing about Outlast is that it was so quick and immediate. Yeah, booty.
Rocket.
Booty rocket everywhere.
Oh, yeah, girl.
But no, like
Ooh, this is different.
we're on the bridge now. I tried to go onto the bridge to find another bridge.
Just the salt blood.
The Sod blood. Someone's been here.
Oh no.
It's Wesker.
Wesco.
Wesker.
Oh man, I want to start. I want to start a business called Weskers now.
Weskers.
Would you buy something that was just called Weskers?
Wesker's Whiskers.
Yeah.
Come by Wesker's Whiskers. We have many whiskers. We got old-timey cowboy whiskers.
And
We got walrus whiskers.
hipster whiskers.
We got hipster whiskers.
We got kitty whiskers.
All of it down at Wesker's Whiskers. Only $29.99. 5 installments of $49.99.
Van says Outlast is silly. In Outlast 1, you can literally outrun everything, and you don't have a stamina meter, so you can just hoof it past everything and be totally fine. You cannot do that in 2.
Yeah. It was like the thing that made Outlast more tolerable though was that it was fast. Like you didn't have to spend forever on one segment, and it was fairly cut and dry where you needed to proceed to get past an area. So you didn't have to wait forever just to get to the next segment. You didn't have to spend like forever just waiting
Oh,
for
no.
something to happen.
Like this.
So I gave that a pass.
Our boat! It's on fire! And exploded.
Wow.
Oh, damn, girl. You zip that down a little.
It's so that she can see.
Oh, no!
See, the reason she keeps it down is so that she can collect
Hey.
perspiration down there,
Wow, that was quite a kick.
and then she can drink it up when she's about to die of dehydration.
Apparently, Outlast has a lot of Venus.
It does.
Digressing. Wait,
Outlast has like full-on man dick, like right in your face. Look at this guy's hair; it's absurd.
he looks like a ginger.
No, he looks like he's about to fucking start quoting some kind of poetry, like slam lesbian poetry at me.
Yeah.
Double mystery and.
Bunny the Senpai says, digressing for a moment, just wanted to say thanks to you guys. I'm out at an ATM right now, and having y'all on my headphones is keeping me having an anxiety attack. You're welcome. It's a good thing you don't have an anxiety attack.
Yes, well, we're always down to prevent anxiousness. Even though I get anxious sometimes too.
Oh yeah,
so
squad
you're not
goals.
alone.
I get anxious all the time. In fact, I fucking totally failed at a job interview because of anxiety several times.
I got anxious the other day because I hurt one of my family's feelings by saying something really mean. But I don't know what it was that I said that was mean, though. I legitimately didn't understand. It was like, okay, I'm not going to say who it was, but they were like saying that they were a hippie. And I was like, it didn't strike me as a hippie because like their outfit didn't look like the hippie thing. And they didn't even have the hippie mentality. And so then we kind of like, I asked them questions. And then we got down to, okay, you're not a hippie, you just like holistic and natural medicine and like health lifestyle. And then she was like, okay, well, I'm super unique. And I was like, how so? Like, how are you unique? Like, I was just asking, like probing questions. And,
that's not nice.
And, I think they ended up thinking that I was saying it to them, like, I don't think you're unique, like,
Right,
I don't care
yeah.
about you. When really I was just trying to probe and get their idea of what unique
Why,
was.
yeah.
And they were like saying, like, you're unique. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm fucking basic, dude. I'm like as average as it gets. I don't even understand, like, where you're coming from here. And they got their feelings really hurt, and they started. I think I made them cry, and I was like, "Fuck!" Every time I do things, I just hurt people.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you question people's sense of self. They tend to cry.
I sometimes I forget.
Me too.
That a lot of
I
people
do it all
don't
the
do
time.
that, and I'm like, but that's like how I go to sleep every morning,
By questioning the universe.
every night. I don't go. There's not a day I go to sleep that I'm not thinking, what did I do today, and how am I a giant faggot?
But, well, did you have sex with a man?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
there
did.
you go. That's wow.
You helped me solve that dilemma. It took me a whole fucking 3 months to figure that one out, and now
Now it's done.
That's why I have Rolo here on every Sunday, because he helps me figure out things about myself.
The hardest problems to figure out.
Hey, look, it's Mei Ling.
Mayring?
It's Mei Ling from Metal Gear Solid Bone. And it's the man with the big pointy fucking beard. This game jumps around so many times when I change characters. I don't even... Like, they give me this option to change my weapon and check all my upgrades, and I'm like, why? I'm switching characters every other second. What's my motivation to even do that? This game is frustrating, but at least it's easy and accessible, and it takes, like, nothing to jump into.
Oh my god, why can't you get to the front of the room?
Because their file boxes are just... Like, excuse me! I can't
the
jump over
cleaning person?
these boxes. Then Mr. Man doesn't want me to get
Shoot
over
him.
there. That's his.
Shoot him.
That's the spot. It's where he speaks about.
Shoot her!
He's a college professor.
Wait, is the city still not sunk?
Nope. We go back in past now.
Wait,
and
how are... Oh! I don't want this.
This is right before Jordan Peterson helped sink the entire city with evil robots.
Wait, oh, you mean with, wait, Jordan B. Peterson?
Yep, Jordan B. Peterson. That's him right there. He's just got a bigger beard, and he's in disguise.
He's just very specific about what he's saying.
He's like, I am so specific about what I'm saying. Buy my book for $10 and
clean your room.
400 hours of my YouTube videos so that you can understand how we're gonna sink this fucking city.
Oh god!
Oh!
Get away! Oh my god, that face! Run away! Run! Jesus Christ.
I don't like that guy.
Terrifying.
That is the scariest Resident Evil monster I've ever seen.
Shoot him in the leg.
I'm just gonna focus on her cute outfit, and maybe it'll take my mind off how
Oh,
frightening.
that face is kind of creepy.
She got big lips. She got big old lips, but you know what?
Smile's
I'm okay
like
with
plastered
it.
on her
I'm
face.
okay with it. Different angles. She's
Yeah,
pretty cute.
the above angle is not
The
so
little
great.
tiny hat's pretty cute, and the dress and the leggings
And all the kawaii des.
She pretty kawaii neko-chan.
She looks like a fucking Nazi though.
I mean, is it okay
The
to find
uniform.
Nazis? Is it okay for me to find Nazis attractive?
Yeah, I mean people are into crazy shit, man.
If I can find a Cenobite attractive, I'm pretty sure I can find a Nazi attractive.
If there are black people who are into slave master roleplay, then I think it's okay for there to be people who are into Nazi roleplay.
Are there really
Yes,
black people who are into? Wow,
Yes.
that's something else, man.
I know. It's very interesting to me.
What a fucking world! What a fucking world we live in.
I know. It's so crazy.
It's so crazy. It's crazy like a crazy thing. It's crazy.
Actually,
like
you know what's funny is if you're German, you're not allowed to think Nazis are cool. It's just the way it works.
Nope, you get taken away to jail for saying, I think Nazis were okay.
Okay, wait, let's see. Where am I? Wesker's
God.
Weapon World, hashtag squad goals, Outlast, has a lot of Venus. Okay, Ilsa
many
She-Wolf
monsters.
is the SS. Apparently, she's a Nazi right there.
She is a Nazi?
Yeah, she's an actual Nazo.
Holy fuck.
The Nazo.
Are we just playing as the Nazis now? Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
and see these. Oh god.
That was a cool ass flip. I like these guys.
What are these things? They don't look anything like. They look much less gross and like oddly shaped.
They're the deep
They're far
ones.
more symmetrical.
They're the deep ones
the deep ones. What is that?
from H.P. Lovecraft.
I know, but like, why are they in this game?
Because they got tired of Innsmouth and they said,
Oh god.
fuck that shit. I hate Innsmouth. I'm ready to overtake the world. Mother Hydra says, it's time to eat the planet.
What? This is very confusing. So wait. Okay, there were zombies before, but are these zombies?
No, see, here's the thing is, the T-Virus turns people into zombies, right? And then
Turns the frogs gay.
And then it turns the frogs gay, like that. See, that's a gay frog. He wants to just get up all on my nutsack. No. So then the zombies turn into those monsters, or they turn into like the
like
creepy
eventually.
monsters. Eventually.
Okay.
Like, remember the Crimson Heads in Resident Evil GameCube?
Sure.
Well, that's what the zombies turn into when you leave them alone.
Right.
And then apparently from after they turn into the Crimson Heads, then they turn into the Lickers from Resident Evil 2, which are like a weird monster. And then the Lickers turn into these giant frogmen. And they're basically supposed to be these crazy genetic super monsters that are supposed to help
They're really
them
easy
take
to
over
kill.
the world. Yeah, so the take over the world aspect, not very good. Not a very good plan.
But they are wreaking havoc, so. Let's see, Van says the T-Virus is basically a magic wand that makes things into whatever you want. That's how we got T-Rex bosses and giant fly bosses.
So it's what you're saying is the T-Virus is basically Capcom's version of nanomachines.
Yeah.
Like all incorporated plot insulation
Yeah.
is nanomachines, the T-Virus, midichlorians,
Oh, yeah, the Metachlorians, man.
fucking whatever.
That's Disney's.
Yeah, they have that now. They won't say that they're using it, but they still will.
Oh, God. It's a frogman. It's a frogman.
Yeah, Fatagan. I'm one of you.
Cthulhu Fathagan.
See, I'm one of you. I'm one of the cultists who believes that the world will end, and I want to, yes, apotheosis.
Yeah, Cthulhu Fathagan.
So spare my life.
Yeah, Cthulhu Fathagan.
Her face is kind of strange. She has a devious smile.
Yeah, why is she smiling? Everything's bad right now.
I kind of like it. I want.
She's into chaos, man.
Oh, dude,
She's
that's
a chaos cultist.
That's something I like actually. Like in fan art or like drawings of sexy women. I like ones with crazy faces, like crazy eyes, like.
You're into crazy women?
Evil smiles. No, I don't like. I'm not into crazy women. I just say like the art is usually really hot.
Ah, yeah.
Like crazy facial expressions, like really intense eyes are really hot.
Oh no!
Oh, I also like giant frogmen. That's sexy right there.
Yeah,
Look at that. Yeah.
These giant lizard people, which by the way is apparently is racist against Jewish people.
They're just frogs.
But, apparently, or no, they look so much more symmetrical than all the other zombies.
Yeah, they look more put together. They look like
that's
they're
why
actually.
I'm very confused by them.
Everything else looks like a giant meat puppet that
Yeah.
just got fucked up halfway, and these things look just like dinosaur men.
Yeah. I'm also having a really hard time following this story because
Also, this game is very easy now. Like now that I'm playing as this guy with this gun,
With
it's
the P90?
I haven't had to stop and actually focus on what I'm doing.
yeah, you know what? That's what the P90 is for, man.
You know what the
It's
P90
for home
is
defense. Home defense.
You know what this P90? I'll give you my P90. That's not a P90.
Hey, you gotta, I don't think the P90 is really where you want to go
I
with
have
that, bro.
so many guns.
So much guns.
So much gun.
Are you gonna try and make it harder using the pistolo? Look at all the heal root they give you too. They give you so much heal root.
Give me that root.
Authalos.
I love giant root. Is that,
Goddamn,
is that
there's
okay?
so much stuff.
I don't know if Bunny's still listening, but is that actually a UK slang for dick? Is root? I remember
We'll find out shortly.
because I remember that being in Shaun of the Dead, and there's like a lot of Brito slang in Shaun of the Dead, and I always figured that was what it was. I thought it meant dick.
Related to this, but not the same as Bunny the Senpai says, Ilsa is a series of Nazi exploitation. Yes, seriously, films about a female SS officer that just fucks everyone to death. Really? That's a thing?
Can I see this? Can you?
I need to see that.
Yeah, I want to see that. Actually.
That sounds so weird.
That sounds hot. Actually.
Yeah, it sounds hot, but also it sounds very strange. Like it sounds like a really weird like subgenre to me. I need to see it. Oh, why do they melt?
I remember seeing like some kind of anime that was out recently where like the main character chick seems like she's just a Nazi.
6 Elsa movies? Goddamn.
Wait, are you Elsa from Frozen?
No, not Elsa. Ilsa.
I was gonna say, make Elsa a Nazi.
No, you can't pick up the green herb, son.
Make Elsa from Frozen a Nazi.
Bonnie the Senpai says root is not a slang term that they are familiar with.
Well, apparently it means dick, according to Edgar Wright.
I know that twig and berries is.
I know that a pile of sticks means homosexual individual.
damn it. God damn it.
You pile of sticks. Go carry your pile of sticks to the bedroom, why don't you?
Is it a little weird to you, like it is to me, that when you shoot them and they're still alive, the blood comes out, but then once you shoot them and they're dead, the bullets stop having any effect on their body whatsoever?
That's just so we know that they're dead and we don't have to waste more bullets on them. That's purely for gameplay convenience.
Yeah, but look, they disappear. They melt when they die.
You know, the one thing that's really good about this evil alien, like, zombie infestation is that they're 100% biodegradable. So, you know, they may be trying to wipe out the planet Earth, but at least they're being concerned about the environmental effect that it has.
Oh, that's good.
They're very concerned about what they leave behind. And
Wow.
that's very... And
Their
in that sense,
legacy?
Yeah, in that sense, Umbrella Corp are very progressive and forward-thinking.
God damn it. Apparently they made 3 Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS movies.
Jesus Christ, that's a
And
lot.
Bunny the Senpai says that it could be Southern slang, which means something totally different in the United States than it does in Britain.
Yes. Can I go through this door?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you can. Hey, it's saving. Something's gonna happen.
Oh. Damn. The suspense, I can feel it melting away before my eyes. Oh. Not that I was in suspense or interested in the story.
What is happening, anyways? I mean, you've been killing lizard people, or
Old man,
frogs, or whatever they're.
old Mrs. Muffet sat on her ass,
Tough it. Tough
making
it.
that just means ass, making me eat some hay. And when along came a spider, and he gave her some cider, and said,
You're about to die.
"You're fucking gay."
Question: Do you know Nixon's old nickname?
Tricky Dick.
No, not that one.
Which one?
The one he got in the Navy.
Nope.
Old Iron Butt.
He's named after a dick and a butt. That's great.
Yeah.
I want as many. I want great nicknames like Tricky Dick Nixon.
Bunny the Senpai says, "I'm Northern, not a pussy." So wait, are you Northern English or are you Scottish? That's my question.
Oh.
Because I know there's a lot of stabbings up north, so...
One day it'll all be the same. And you won't be able to tell north from south, east from west.
One day I was by Hadrian's Wall, and we were trying to find the goddamn wall.
Dick from ass.
And we were driving in, we were lost in the middle of nowhere, and this guy comes up on a four-wheeler,
Oh, God.
and he tells us directions, and we could not understand what the fuck he was saying, so we just drove on and said, goodbye, and thank you, old man.
Is it just me, or did those monsters just stop chasing her?
Yeah, they did. That hallway
Wow.
was way longer than it looked
That
like.
was so bad. What even is this game? It's like, it's a good thing they were so polite and just let us open that door.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the hallway was just a deceptive length. Like, it looked short, but it was actually a million long.
It's like that trick hallway in Mario 64.
Yeah. Or
They're
it's-
giving us so much ammo, I can only imagine that there's going to be a boss soon.
You think that, but then watch, nothing happens, and they give you a different character to play.
No.
You gotta take all the heal route.
I'm all out of root.
You should open up your storage thing and see if you can combine some of them into better healing items.
Nah, that's not how this game works.
Oh!
It's not inventory based, it's purely just run and gun.
Isn't that like the
based.
point of fucking...
No. I mean, that's the point of all the traditional Resident Evil games.
Right,
but
I mean, like...
this is clearly not a traditional game. This is clearly just like a...
Oh.
Ugh.
I thought you died for a second.
This is clearly like less of a traditional Resident Evil and more of like a fucking cell phone game.
Yeah. Although if this was a cell phone game, it would be a ballin' ass cell phone game.
Yeah.
He just like waited to smack you while you were reloading. Reloading? Reloading. I can't talk, apparently.
Reverb.
Well, actually, Northern English, I'm actually of Scottish descent, though. Well, Norway via Scotland. Wait, that means that your ancestors pillaged their way into the country, yes? Because that's how my ancestors got there. I'm Irish.
Are you saying there's something
by
wrong?
way of New Jersey?
Are you saying there's something wrong with pillaging?
It depends on how hard you pillage and in what form of... Oh, God. He just hit a woman. That's not right.
He doesn't care. He's forward-thinking. He's progressive. We already explained this.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That Umbrella is a forward-thinking company, and they don't care because everyone's equal, so they'll kill a woman.
I mean, yeah. That sounds totally reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Okay, Bunny struggles with thick Scots accents. I literally have to translate. Yeah, dude, straight up. Like, I've been to places in England where I was listening for directions, and I just had to walk out, go, yeah, I totally understood what you said. I'm just gonna walk out the door now. We need to get with the program and just accept that English has dialects already. For real. There is some... Hey, in the United States, I don't know, have you ever been down south before?
No. But my brother has.
Yeah, there's parts of the South where you try to understand what they're saying, and it's just impossible to fucking figure out what they mean.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like a totally other language.
Close the door! Yay! Thank you, my Nazi waifu. Now we will go destroy the world. Oh, no!
Actually, no, my Norse ancestors just moved one day. The entire clan just up and left and swore fealty to the British crown. Clown? Oh, God. That's actually pretty good. That's good.
How goes the war? We lost it. Oh, no! Yep. Totally lost. Totally vanished. Chained it to a fence one day, and it gone. You should have chained it to a bigger fence. Look, I forgot to, okay?
You have a coat of arms and it has dolphins on it? That's beautiful. I want it.
Dolphins on a coat of arms?
Yeah, they're yellow. Look.
That's an intimidating sea beast, actually.
Two of them.
I wouldn't want to fuck with a dolphin.
My coat of arms says that all of my family was peasants and go fuck yourself, basically. Actually, that's not true. One of them has a green hand on it.
My coat of arms says that I was a blacksmith.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were the most useful.
Hey, you know what? Blacksmiths were so valuable that when they slaughtered everyone in a village, they would say, "Blacksmith, will you work for me?" And when he was like, "Yeah," they wouldn't kill him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's which is impressive.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be a blacksmith.
Me too. Although you'd get such a good workout from being a blacksmith.
At least the one arm would.
You'd be ripped.
Yeah.
And that's why you switch up arms.
Well,
you can't.
They recommend that you don't.
See, she's hotter in a pre-rendered cutscene. Her lips are not as big.
Are they nuking this place with a satellite? With a satellite nuke cannon?
They're gonna straight up just fucking solar flare it. Holy crap!
Boom.
Bye bye, Raccoon City.
Wait, is it Raccoon
Whatever,
City?
it's Metropolis or something.
Rangoon City? Rangoon City?
Rancor City. There's just a bunch of Rancors jumping everywhere.
Oh, wow, look, it's breaking while they're trying to do this. It looks like the city... Straight up, they look like Nazis.
They do.
But it looks like the city they're building in Dubai.
Uh-huh.
Like, in the ocean.
Solar panel, like all the solars everywhere.
Well, no, I mean, they're building... wow, that's cool. They're building cities in the ocean, like islands, like fake islands.
I've seen them, yeah. And they're off the
badass.
coast of China and some shit.
No, it's in... Well, I mean, they might be doing it off the coast of China. Oh, yeah, no, they are doing in the South China Sea, too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, no, there goes 9/11. No, 9/11.
Always forget. Never remember.
Rest in peace, 9/11. You were my favorite tragedy.
How old were you when 9/11 happened?
I was like 12.
Me too.
I think, like 12 or 11.
It was a bad day for everyone.
I just remember waking up to racial slurs. one of our next door neighbors was there, and they were watching. And they were going like, oh, "Fucking Islam, fucking ragheads."
God damn
Like,
it!
straight up, that was like the first thing I heard, and I didn't know anything about it. I'd never heard of what the World Trade Center was beforehand, and I was like, "Does this mean we get the day off of school?" And that was all that was on my mind. I was your typical ne'er-do-well child who just couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I have a feeling that if
I'm still a ne'er-do-well adult.
I have a feeling that if my family didn't live so close to New York City back east, that I also would have felt that way.
Wow. So you're saying it's a matter of geography? Of geography?
Yeah, of geography, yeah.
And speaking of geography, I'm going to have to take a break, and we're going to go trade the globe and lose some of these pounds.
BRB.
Everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, Van, Bunny, other person. Love you. Bye.
Toodles.
Bye. Bye. Good night. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu.
Adieu.
I want